Hello everyone, welcome to Scoreboard Gaming. In today's video, we're gonna look for underrated Metroidvanias. As usual, don't forget to like and subscribe, also, hit the notification button, so let's go straight to the video. Axiom Verge. Axiom Verge is an indie action-adventure game developed by Thomas Happ Games. Released in 2015, the game is inspired by classic Metroidvania titles and offers a blend of exploration, action, and sci-fi themes. Axiom Verge follows the story of Trace, a scientist who finds himself in a mysterious and alien world after a lab accident. The gameplay revolves around exploration, with players navigating interconnected areas, solving puzzles, and acquiring new abilities to access previously unreachable areas. The game features Metroidvania-style progression, with upgrades and items that enhance Trace's abilities. Combat involves using a variety of weapons to defeat enemies and bosses. The gameplay's emphasis on exploration, discovery, and backtracking creates a sense of immersion and depth. The game features pixel art graphics that pay homage to classic 8-bit and 16-bit platformers. The character sprites, enemy designs, and environmental details are well crafted and evoke a retro aesthetic. The visuals effectively create a sense of alien and eerie environments, adding to the game's atmosphere. Axiom Verge features a moody and atmospheric soundtrack composed by Thomas Happ himself. The music adapts to different areas and situations, enhancing the game's mysterious and otherworldly feel. Sound effects, including combat sounds and environmental noises, contribute to the game's auditory experience. The game's narrative is filled with intrigue and mystery as players uncover the truth behind the world's origins and their own role within it. The atmosphere is a blend of sci-fi and eerie themes, creating a sense of wonder and unease as players explore the unknown. Axiom Verge thrives on exploration and backtracking. Players will encounter areas that are initially inaccessible until certain abilities are acquired. This design encourages players to revisit previously explored areas with newfound skills, creating a satisfying loop of discovery and progression. The game offers a wide range of weapons and abilities that provide different playstyles and strategies. Players can choose from various tools and weapons, each with its own advantages and drawbacks. Experimenting with different combinations adds depth to the gameplay. In conclusion, Axiom Verge provides a satisfying and immersive Metroidvania experience that successfully melds classic gameplay with modern design sensibilities. With its exploration-driven mechanics, pixel art visuals, atmospheric soundtrack, and intriguing narrative, the game offers a journey that pays homage to the beloved genre while introducing its own creative twists. Dandara, Trials of Fear Edition. Dandara Trials of Fear Edition is a unique indie action-adventure game developed by Long Hat House and published by Raw Fury. Released in 2018, the game offers a distinctive movement mechanic and a visually striking world. Dandara introduces a gravity-defying movement mechanic. Players control the titular character, Dandara, who doesn't walk or run but instead moves by aiming and leaping between surfaces. This unique movement mechanic adds a puzzle-like element to the gameplay, as players must carefully plan their trajectory to traverse the environment and avoid obstacles. The game features Metroidvania-style exploration, with interconnected areas, hidden secrets, and challenging boss battles. Combat is based on aiming and shooting at enemies while utilizing the environment to your advantage. The gameplay mechanics provide a fresh and engaging experience that requires both skill and strategic thinking. The game features a visually distinctive aesthetic that combines pixel art with a clean and minimalistic design. The character and enemy sprites, as well as the environmental details, are well crafted and contribute to the game's otherworldly atmosphere. The use of contrasting colors and the geometric design of the environments create a unique and captivating visual style. Dandara features an atmospheric and ambient soundtrack composed by Thomas Kaufman. The music enhances the game's sense of exploration and wonder, adapting to different areas and situations. Sound effects, including movement and combat sounds, contribute to the overall auditory experience. The game's narrative is set in a world where humanity is oppressed by powerful forces, and Dandara rises to challenge the status quo. The story is conveyed through environmental storytelling and interactions with NPCs. The atmosphere is mysterious and dreamlike, with a sense of wonder and surrealism permeating the world. Dandara is known for its challenging difficulty, requiring players to master the unique movement mechanics to overcome obstacles and enemies. The game's exploration encourages players to discover hidden pathways, secrets, and upgrades that enhance Dandara's abilities. The interconnected map design creates a sense of discovery and encourages backtracking to previously visited areas. In conclusion, Dandara Trials of Fear Edition provides an inventive and visually striking action-adventure experience. With its gravity-bending movement, captivating aesthetics, immersive soundtrack, and challenging gameplay, the game offers a journey that stands out in the indie gaming landscape. Alwa's Legacy. Alwa's Legacy is a retro-inspired action-adventure game developed by Elden Pixels. Released in 2020, the game is a sequel to Alwa's Awakening and continues the story of Zoe, a young hero with magical abilities. Alwa's Legacy features classic 2D action-adventure gameplay reminiscent of the 8-bit and 16-bit era. Players control Zoe as she explores a large interconnected world filled with puzzles, enemies, and secrets. Zoe can wield a staff that grants her magical abilities, which are used to solve puzzles, defeat enemies, and navigate through the environment. The game offers a non-linear progression system that allows players to tackle challenges in various orders. The controls are tight, and the gameplay strikes a balance between exploration, combat, and puzzle solving. The game features pixel art graphics that capture the charm of retro platformers. The character sprites, enemy designs, and environments are well crafted and pay homage to classic games of the past. Alwa's Legacy effectively combines modern design sensibilities with a nostalgic visual style. The game's soundtrack, composed by Robert Kreis, is a standout feature. It offers a melodic and atmospheric score that complements the game's exploration and action elements. The music adapts to different areas and situations, enhancing the immersion and mood. Sound effects, including character actions and environmental noises, contribute to the game's auditory experience. Alwa's Legacy places a strong emphasis on puzzle solving and exploration. Players will encounter a variety of puzzles that require the clever use of Zoe's magical abilities. The interconnected world encourages players to backtrack and discover new paths as they gain new abilities, fostering a sense of exploration and discovery. The game's story follows Zoe as she tries to prevent a dark force from taking over her world. The narrative is simple yet engaging, with occasional humorous moments. The atmosphere is a blend of adventure and nostalgia, capturing the spirit of classic platformers while introducing new mechanics and ideas. Alwa's Legacy offers a balanced level of challenge. While some puzzles and platforming sections can be challenging, the game encourages experimentation and creative thinking. The progression system, where new abilities are acquired, adds a sense of growth and achievement to the gameplay experience. In conclusion, Alwa's Legacy provides an enjoyable and nostalgic action-adventure experience with a modern twist. With its pixel art graphics, melodic soundtrack, engaging puzzles, and well-crafted world, the game offers a journey that captures the essence of classic platformers while introducing its own unique charm. Super Daryl Deluxe. Super Daryl Deluxe is an action RPG developed by Dan and Gary Games. Released in 2018, the game offers a blend of action-packed gameplay, quirky humor, and a distinctive visual style. Super Daryl Deluxe follows the story of Daryl Whitelaw, a new student at Waterfalls High School, where he uncovers a mysterious conspiracy involving supernatural elements. The gameplay combines action combat with RPG mechanics. Players control Daryl as he battles various enemies using a combination of melee and ranged attacks. The game features a unique class system that allows Daryl to switch between different classes, each with its own set of skills and abilities. The combat is fast-paced, and players can customize Daryl's abilities to suit their preferred playstyle. The RPG elements include leveling up, acquiring new gear, and interacting with quirky NPCs. The game features hand-drawn 2D graphics with a distinctive and quirky visual style. The character designs are unconventional and match the game's humor and tone. Environments are varied and reflect the different areas of the school and its surroundings. The graphics contribute to the game's unique charm and set it apart from more conventional RPGs. Super Daryl Deluxe features a playful and dynamic soundtrack that complements the game's humor and action. The music adapts to different areas and events, enhancing the overall experience. Sound effects, including combat sounds and character interactions, contribute to the game's auditory immersion. One of the standout features of Super Daryl Deluxe is its humor and writing. The game is filled with comedic moments, witty dialogue, and absurd situations. The story follows Daryl's misadventures as he navigates the strange occurrences at his new school. The humorous narrative and quirky characters contribute to the game's lighthearted and entertaining atmosphere. The game features a non-linear structure that encourages exploration. Players can navigate different areas of the school and its surroundings, discovering secrets, side quests, and collectibles. The level design includes various challenges, puzzles, and hidden areas that add depth to the gameplay. In conclusion, Super Daryl Deluxe delivers an action RPG experience with a refreshing sense of humor and a distinct visual identity. With its fast-paced combat, quirky graphics, playful soundtrack, and comedic narrative, the game provides an enjoyable adventure for players seeking something different in the RPG genre. And that's it for today's video. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comments. Thank you so much to watch. I'll see you soon. Bye.